Welcome back to the Deep Dive. Today we're drilling down into something you've been asking about, the app Funny Shelf.
Mm.
The big question is, is it a real way to make some cash, or is it just another app designed to waste your time?
And we can probably give you the short answer right out of the gate. Across all the sources we looked at, there is zero solid, trustworthy proof that this app actually pays anyone real money.
Wow, okay. So not a great start.
Not at all. And what's really fascinating is that when you search for it, you immediately run into this identity crisis. It keeps getting confused with a puzzle game called Grocery Shelf Funny Puzzle.
So our mission today is to figure out how this works. So let's start with that identity crisis. The app you mostly find is this puzzle game, right? It's basically like virtual grocery store organizing.
Exactly. You match up items on a shelf. And, I mean, the but you say it can be a fun little distraction. It exists. But the verified payout proof, the evidence someone got paid, it's just completely missing.
So the whole thing is built on this promise of cash, but the app itself is really just a distraction. Okay, so if the cash isn't real, where's the roadblock? Did our sources find the exact point where they cut you off?
They did, and this is where it gets really interesting. The sources kind of act like detectives here. One review site claims you have to beat level 2 to even see the withdrawal option, which is, supposedly PayPal.
Level 2. That
No.
sounds almost too simple to be a real barrier.
It sounds simple, and that's the trick. Because in this game, level 2 is where the difficulty just skyrockets. The sources argue that reaching that cash out screen is coded to be, and I'm quoting, nearly impossible.
Nearly impossible. How? What are the mechanisms they use to stop you?
They cite two very specific things: infinite chips and endless tasks.
Infinite chips. What does that mean?
So you need a specific kind of in-game chip to finish the final task in level 2 and unlock the cash out button, but the app just floods you with endless amounts of the wrong kind of chip.
Oh, I see.
Or it gives you tasks that just loop, infinitely right before you reach the goal. You keep earning points, but you can never actually convert them.
Wait, so the game is basically rigged. It's unbeatable. So what's the actual business model then? If you're not getting paid, someone has to be.
And that tells you everything you need to know. The real purpose, according to all the source material, is just driving your attention. It's about screen time.
The cash promise is just bait.
It's pure bait. While you're stuck in that loop trying to get out of level 2, you're being shown video ads. You're being pushed towards other offers. That's where they make their money. Not by paying you, but by selling the time you spend being stalled.
So if we pull back, the final verdict from this deep dive is pretty clear. If you're looking for a side income, this is definitely not it.
Not even close. Funny Shelf is a game, a distraction. And as a money-earning app, the sources are all aligned. The cash claims are probably, yes, fake.
Right. So the key advice for you is pretty straightforward then. If you do try it, go in expecting a simple puzzle game, and that's it. Don't expect a single cent.
And be prepared to watch a lot of ads.
Which brings us to a final thought for you to chew on. The sources all recommend looking for better-known reward or survey apps with verified payout proof.
But that raises a huge question, doesn't it? What does verified proof actually look like to you? What criteria would you demand to see before you decide to commit hours of your time?